Hey, I'm Grace and I'm here to test out the brand new Aeron helmet from Shark. So this has been inspired by their innovative track-aimed AeronGP helmet and boasts the same safety elements and comfort, but with features that are more aimed towards road riders. So I've been riding the bountiful roads of Buckinghamshire here in the UK on board a BMW S1000R to really test out and see what this road-focused version is all about. Good to see you, Sylvain.
Yeah.
How's MotoGP season going?
Well, I've got to be honest, it's been a little bit what we expected, a destruction by Mark. But last time round in Austin, that was a little bit different. And we were expecting him actually there because it's one of his tracks to destroy everybody. And it wasn't the case. And he made a mistake. And Pecco was kind of like raised the bar a little bit. So yeah, it's been great. Last few years have been great, actually.
They have, haven't they? Yeah. And we're still early in the season, so all to
Yeah.
play for still, but
Yeah.
some key players coming to the front. But we're here for the launch of the new Shark Aeron helmet. Now, you've been wearing Shark for how long now?
I actually, it's been that many years. I can't remember. 2002 was my first year, so 23 years.
Yeah, so a long-standing customer then.
Yes.
Why is it that you trust Shark for your helmet protection?
Well, at the time, I started wearing it because Olivier Jacques, I don't know if you probably don't remember him, he was world champion 250 at the time, two-stroke, and it was a mate of mine, and he was sort of like, like a bit of my hero type of thing, and he was Shark. So when I got contacted by Shark in 2002 to be representing the brand, I was like, oh wow, amazing. And it started like that, and then obviously I like the product, and since then I've been falling on my head quite a lot. And Shark has been, saving my skin quite a few times. So I trust the brand, I like the products, and obviously I've seen all the, the evolutions over the years. So for me, it's great to be here now, standing, looking back at all that, but also appreciating the products that are coming out now from the racing as well. This is one thing that I really like. The testing is done on the racing, and then the products like trickle down to the market, which is great.
Yeah. So you were inspired by riders that wore Shark helmets,
Yeah.
and that will possibly come full circle now as you're a rider wearing and representing Shark as well. But you wear the AeronGP version.
That's right.
So what is it that you love about that helmet in particular?
So when I first tried that helmet, it was quite a bit of a difference, like evolutions, let's say, from what we had, which was the Racer Pro. So the Racer Pro GP. So better for me. The main features were the better ventilation, which for world endurance is really important. Because we have so many different conditions. In Le Mans, we have the cold, and you can have fog. Inside the helmet. Many riders have this problem, and we didn't have that with the AeronGP. But also you go to Suzuka where it's like super hot, and you need a lot of air, a lot of ventilation as well. They had to sort of like try and cool down a little bit. So that was a major step up for me, and then the other one was the flippy paddles, on the. So this as well, when you go like really fast into fast corners, the fact that it moves a bit, it's less hard on the neck, and for long races like 24-hour races, you sort of need that. And when we're in Boulder, 24 hours, like doing all these really fast sweeping corners, it does help with fatigue as well. So this for me was the two main features that I really like.
Yeah, and that aerodynamic system that they've got at the back of the helmet was really pioneering for Shark. We've seen how important aerodynamics are on the bike, but how important is that on your gear?
Yeah, it's really important. You can see with the with the leather suits, you got that bump in the back, and so the helmet is sort of like it needs to sort of flow all flow nicely from the bike, the screen, to the helmet, to the leather suit, to try and make the aerodynamic, I don't know what it's called, the CX thing, like sort of disappear and turn you into basically like a water drop. Yeah, it makes you faster in the straight. So at high speeds, with MotoGP, but also with World Endurance now, we like in Boulder, we reach like 335 or 340, something like that. So you need to be aero. You're more efficient, you're more efficient on the fuel as well, and all of this, you know, sort of adds up at the end of the race. So really important, and it does look cool as well.
It does look cool, I'll give you that. Yeah. And so important, like you say, on the track, high speeds when you're circuit racing, track riding. But the Aeron, the new version that's been released, is more road focused. So what are the slight differences between the GP and the Aeron?
Well, I'm really happy about that actually, because it retained all the good features, but then when you lose the aero big element at the back, my wife actually is really happy about it as well, because when we went pillion the other day, I was wearing my AERONGP, so with the big aero, and she sort of like kept touching it a little bit, you know, because you're close, aren't you? So with the Aeron now, you can go pillion without having that in a way, and you retain the, you know, all the ventilation. I believe there's also a more comfortable inside as well, a little bit softer. You still have the really thick screen as well, which is great, and you got that feature as well where the screen sort of like it goes a little bit thinner, so it doesn't distort the vision. So I really like that as well. So yeah, loads of really nice features that are derived from the racing. It's proven, you know, tested by us while we race, and then this just trickles down to the products for the road. So you can get, I mean, you get something that is like absolutely top class, not only for the safety, but also for the efficiency of all the systems integrated in the helmet.
Yeah, so Shark have really filled that gap in their range for something that has all those safety elements, the same visor, but actually something that's a bit more comfortable for the road.
Yes. So I'll be definitely riding that one for the road, because it just does everything.
Yeah. So where can we expect to see you wearing your AeRONGP this year then?
So the GP one, I will be racing in World Endurance. So I'll be racing in Le Mans 24 hours very soon, and doing the full championship as well. And I'll also be wearing it, doing the testing for BMW for World Superbike testing. So yeah, working hard again for Toprak and Mikey to try and find some little marginal gains for them. And that's it. And sometime and again as well on TNT Sports when I do the lap. But it's normally Neil that does it, you know, the onboard lap. But sometime I'll step up if you can't make it.
Yeah. Show off your Shark.
That's it.
Thank you so much, Sylvain.
Thank you.
Speak to you soon.